Today we're going to learn one of the very famous South Indian biryani recipes, that is Ambur Mutton Biryani. You can also make this biryani using chicken or even shrimp. It really tastes wonderful. So let's quickly note the ingredients and we'll see how to make Ambur Mutton Biryani. Now whenever you make Ambur Biryani, you gotta make it using Jeeraga Sambar rice, which is the very small variety of rice. If this kind of rice is not available where you are, you can simply use any kind of short grain rice like Sona Masuri rice or anything. But try and find out Jeeraga Sambar rice because this brings out the authentic taste to the biryani. Now first I'm gonna wash the rice well. We'll drain all the water. Now we'll set this aside. Now into my Dutch oven, adding about 1/4 cup of oil, and once the oil is heated, adding the whole spices such as cardamom, cinnamon and cloves. Now we'll add the ginger and garlic paste. Now we'll saute this for about 30 to 40 seconds for the ginger and garlic to give up the raw flavor. Now in goes the sliced onions. And we'll cook the onions until the onions become nice and soft and slight golden in color. Don't worry about the onions and ginger garlic paste sticking at the bottom because it will come off easily once after you add the tomatoes and yogurt. And also it adds tons of flavor to the biryani. Now adding the sliced green chilies, roughly chopped coriander leaves, roughly chopped mint leaves. We'll mix everything for about 30 seconds and now in goes the sliced tomatoes. Give it a good mix. Now adding the turmeric powder and red chili powder. And now in goes the yogurt and mix it well. Now if you can notice, all that masala which was stuck to the bottom of the pan has released immediately after adding the yogurt. Season the masala well with some salt. And now give it a good mix. And add in the meat and mix it well again. Now what I will do is I will close the lid and I will cook this on medium to low heat for about 45 to 50 minutes until the meat is nice and tender. If you don't have so much of patience, what you can do is you can just add this mixture, the masala and the meat, into a pressure cooker, and you can pressure cook this for about 5 to 6 whistles, or depending on your pressure cooker and depending on the type of meat you're using. Now it's been about 50 minutes and the meat here is well cooked. And I added a cup of water while the meat was cooking. Now I will add the washed Jeeraga Sambar rice. And for 3 cups of rice, I am going to add 4 cups of water, as there is almost 2 cups of liquid oozed out from the meat and yogurt as well. After adding water, check for the seasoning and add salt accordingly. Mix it well and we'll cook the rice for about 10 minutes on high to medium flame by closing the lid. After 10 minutes, we'll mix it one more time. And we'll lower the flame to medium to low and we'll cook it for another 10 minutes. Now after the total cooking time of 20 minutes, the rice is almost cooked, but there is little moisture in the rice. So what I will do is I will switch off the flame, and by closing the lid I will let it sit for another 10 minutes and the rice will get cooked with the remaining heat itself. So after 10 minutes, the very tasty and hot Ambur Biryani is ready. scatter some roughly chopped mint and coriander leaves. Serve this very delicious Ambur Biryani with raita or katrika toku. So today you've learned how to make the authentic Ambur Biryani recipe. If you want to see more such recipes, just click on that subscribe button and get subscribed. For the detailed recipe, log on to www.meghascookingchannel.com and get the recipe. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys with yet another wonderful recipe. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.